Hello everyone, welcome to the Newsbrowse News broadcast. Al Jazeera reports that Israeli forces have launched renewed and intensified attacks on southern Beirut, the capital of Lebanon. These latest assaults have resulted in severe damage to residential buildings in the area. The ongoing escalation of hostilities has prompted a grave warning from the United Nations, which states that an imminent humanitarian catastrophe looms over the region. The article highlights the dire situation on the ground, emphasizing the impact of these military actions on civilian infrastructure and the humanitarian crisis unfolding. Yemen's pro-Iran Houthi rebels launched their first missile attack on Israel on March 28 since the conflict began in Iran. Ballistic missiles were fired towards southern Israel, but Israeli forces successfully intercepted them, resulting in no casualties. The Houthi group stated that they initiated these military operations in response to Israeli attacks on Iranian infrastructure and alleged massacres, vowing to continue their assaults until aggression against Iran ceases. The Houthis had previously targeted cargo ships in the Red Sea in connection with the conflict in the Gaza Strip, but had halted these operations following a ceasefire. Should they resume attacks on maritime vessels, international shipping routes could face further severe disruption, compounding the potential impact of a Strait of Hormuz blockade. This report is from FNN Prime Online. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelenskyy has secured air defense agreements with the United Arab Emirates and Qatar during his recent diplomatic tour of Gulf nations. According to Al Jazeera, the deal with Qatar, signed on Saturday, focuses on joint expertise for countering missile and drone threats. This follows a similar agreement with the UAE earlier on the same day and a defense pact with Saudi Arabia on Thursday. Kyiv is leveraging its battle-proven experience in downing Russian drones to help Gulf nations. Al Jazeera notes that Ukraine offers a significantly cheaper solution for countering Iranian drones, approximately $2,000 per drone, compared to the estimated $4 million cost of Patriot missiles currently used by Gulf states. Ukraine's primary interest in these deals is to secure funding, as the ongoing U.S.-Israeli war on Iran is depleting the expensive Patriot missile stocks, which Ukraine itself needs to defend against Russian ballistic missile attacks. According to Al Jazeera, 1 month into the U.S.-Israeli war on Iran, public disapproval is significantly high, with recent polls showing 61% opposition and President Trump's approval rating plummeting to 36%. Rising petrol prices contribute significantly to public dismay. Despite this widespread sentiment, U.S. lawmakers have taken little action to rein in the conflict. A war powers resolution failed again in the Republican-controlled Senate and House Democrats, despite potentially having the votes, have reportedly hesitated to hold a similar vote. Analysts suggest this inaction might stem from congressional members being torn between pro-Israel lobby support and public opinion, or a strategic desire to let Trump's political standing suffer. The Trump administration has not articulated a clear endgame, focusing instead on degrading Iran's military and assassinating officials, which observers warn could lead to a protracted attrition phase favoring Iran. While most Republicans support the war, some 70 MAGA-aligned figures are questioning the Pentagon's $200 billion funding request, citing America First principles. The war's trajectory and economic impact, particularly on gas prices, will likely determine its long-term political fallout. That's all for this video. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.